Hi there. I'm CoachCarruthers, your executive coach to a leadership state of mind. Here's a clue you can use to access clear, effective thinking. There's a remarkable thing about being human. We all seem to form habits. We get caught up in a pattern of doing or saying something in a certain way, and before long it becomes routine. We adopt patterns of speech, patterns of dress, patterns of behavior. The list is endless. Perhaps the most subtle of all are our patterns of thought. When we get caught up in a way of thinking, we can form habits that impair our ability to think clearly. Take, for instance, the not-so-subtle habit of multitasking. How many times have you caught yourself talking to someone on the phone while watching television or reading and writing emails, eating your lunch, and if by chance someone comes up to you to interrupt for a quick question, you might even mute your phone speaker, answer the question, maybe even hit the send button, take a bite of lunch, then return to your original conversation with some acknowledgement that gives the impression that you are actually listening. The key is to understand that the pattern of behavior that comes with multitasking is actually a pattern of thinking. It's our thinking that influences our behaviors. And when we begin to think that we are great multitaskers, before long that pattern of thinking becomes routine. We form a thought habit that seems to serve a need to do more with less. Less time, less funding, less support. The problem with multitasking is the result is usually less clarity. Now, the interesting thing about thought habits is they have no boundaries. The belief that I'm a great multitasker eventually finds its way into other areas of our experience of life, and pretty soon we are driving while talking and reading and texting and emailing and sipping our morning cup of coffee and putting on makeup and shaving and changing clothes and who knows what else. The good news is that thought habits are not permanent afflictions. They are merely habits. We form them. We can learn to let them go. Fortunately, some of us are beginning to see that multitasking while driving is a dangerous habit that really doesn't serve our needs. And since thought habits have no boundaries, that insight is helping us gain a deeper understanding of our ability to focus on more than one thing at a time while driving, while listening to others, or under any circumstance. When we can learn to let go of ineffective thought habits, we are able to reconnect to a quality and pattern of clear, effective thinking. And that always serves our needs. Thanks for listening. Until next month, remember to pay attention to the quality of your thinking. Perhaps you'll discover even more clues waiting for you exclusively. Take care.